Namaste, this is DWIT News. It's Wednesday, 25th August, and I am Isha Gogi. The diploma course in US Healthcare and Analytics will officially be inaugurated on August 31st, 2021. Till date, 18 seats are occupied. Amongst them, 3 students are from the United States of America, and one of them is from Dubai. 7 students are chosen from the college, and the remaining are outsiders. The fee structure of the course for the DWIT students is reduced, hence posing as an advantage for them. At present, the company is also looking for a suitable company representative. And now onto the alumni news. The present president, Mr. Prayush Shrestha from batch of 2018, has confirmed that the executive team for the alumni has been successfully formed. They are now planning to conduct different events that will bring the present students closer to the alumni of Deowork Institute of Technology. And now onto the college updates. As it is known, the pandemic has halted the flow of progress for the bachelor students. At present, TU is conducting physical examinations for batch of 2023 BCA and batch of 2021 CSIT. TU has also published exam routines and plans to conduct exams for the remaining batches, increasing the risk of infection even further. The events of students voicing disapproval of this decision were featured on mainstream media and news pages. Amidst the chaos, different faculties are still struggling to manage the publication of examination routines for the students. For instance, the Department of IOST has been criticized for the delayed routines, whereas the Department of FOHS is publishing board examination routines, giving the students no to very little time to complete their syllabus. TU has also promoted poor vaccination efforts as they have urged the students to get vaccinated after receiving their admit cards. And as an alternative to the physical exams, the university has planned 4 modalities which include open book examination, internal evaluation, face-to-face assessment, and research.
So, first of all, our main disapproval was that the TU was conducting physical examinations in the time when the crisis is at its peak and the third wave is being expected. So, for that, we sent various letters to the concerned authorities, and we even had several meetings, and we told them that it is not a good option for them to conduct physical examinations right now. And as various media houses also covered, we also did some protest in front of the rector office and the dean office, and we even locked the room of the dean office as a sign of protest that the dean were not doing their work properly and addressing the students problems. So these TU, all the higher authorities, they are there to serve the students for the betterment of students. Now, one of the problem there is we are not asking the cancellation of exams. We are just asking for an alternative way to do the exam, because we also are aware that we are, we are bearing a lot of loss since our exams are being cancelled and postponed. So we are expecting alternative ways. Now, we can't say that it is entirely impossible, because there are different departments of TU who have already conducted exams through online medium. So it is a sign that TU is capable of conducting online examinations. And this subject, like CSIT being an IT subject, every student has access to a laptop, or internet connection. So I think it's very much possible. And if every student come together, and we are a pressurizing body, right? CSIT association is not a decision body, so we are a pressurizing body. So if we raise this voice enough that a lot of students join together in this movement, then there is a possibility that TU might make some decisions in our favor.
In the first lockdown, 3 classrooms were added inside the DWIT campus. The college is further trying to incorporate 4 more classrooms by building an entirely new campus building. The college administration has decided to conduct CR meetings once in every 6 weeks, and the plan is also to change their roles. On reaching 4th year, the prior class representatives are given the wonderful opportunity to become teaching assistants. DWIT has announced the expansion of already existing credit courses in the college curriculum. Students from the 6th semester will be trained for professional lives, which would be right around the corner for them. Likewise, courses like blockchain and quality assurance are going to fall under this specific course addition, which is likely to be for the senior batches. Dearwork Seafall School has started coding classes for students from grades 1 to 10 as the extracurricular activities. The idea originated back in 2019, and the school then conducted weekend camp for students of grade 1, 2, and 3. After the successful completion of 2 sessions of the weekend camp, the school decided to revamp the coding classes. Vijina Regni and Pradipti Aryal from the batch of 2022 have been hired as visiting faculty for 6 months and are currently teaching students of grades 1 to 5. They are tutoring the students on block codes using code.org and Scratch. Let's hear the experience from Pradipti herself.
अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ मलाई त्यति किड्सहरूसँग यस्तो पढाउने खालको त एक्सपिरियन्स नै थिएन होइन, त्यस्तो इन्ट्रेस्ट पनि थिएन। तर यतिकै जोइन चाहिँ गरेँ। अनि त्यो जोइन लाइक पढाउँदै जाँदाखेरि अब उनीहरूसँग नि इन्ट्रेस्टिङ हुँदै गयो कि उनीहरूले कति छिटो ग्राब गर्दो रहेछ कन्सेप्ट। अनि उनीहरूको कति धेरै क्वेसन्सहरू हुँदो रहेछ, तिनीहरू सबै बुझ्दाखेरि चाहिँ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ नै भइरहेको छ एक्सपिरियन्स अझै पनि। अनि मलाई चाहिँ कसरी बेनिफिट गरेछ भन्दाखेरि त्यो मेन जुन कोर कन्सेप्ट हुन्छ नि कोडिङको, जस्तै अब इफ एल्स लुप लगाउने, तिनीहरू मोस्ट मिनिमल टर्ममा कसरी एक्सप्लेन हुँदो रहेछ भनेर अब त्यो बच्चाहरूलाई त के थाहा हुँदैन, इफ एल्स मात्रै भन्यो भने नि उनीहरू त्यो बुझ्दैन। सो एकदमै बेसिक लेभलमा चाहिँ कसरी एक्सप्लेन गरिन्छ भने चाहिँ हामीले पनि सिकिँदो रहेछ। Yes, I do think they enjoy learning to code because they get very excited to see the output of their codes, and I think they benefit. पछि गएर उनीहरूले कम्प्युटर लियो भने चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई प्रोग्रामिङको लागि अभियसली हेल्प भइहाल्छ होइन। तर इभन इफ दे डोन्ट चुज कम्प्युटर, उनीहरूकोमा एउटा प्रब्लम सल्भिङ माइन्ड सेट चाहिँ सेट हुँदो रहेछ क्या, बिल्ड हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई। अनि उनीहरूले त्यो कन्सेप्टहरू बुझ्दै गएपछि यसरी चाहिँ यो प्रब्लम सल्भ गर्न सकिँदो रहेछ भन्ने एउटा सल्युसन निकाल्ने एबिलिटी चाहिँ आउँछ।
The final internal examinations for the batch of 2024 will commence from 23rd of August with the same modality as the midterms. But for the forthcoming internals, the grades will be calculated using a new modality, 50% through internals and 50% through Viva. This will be implemented for all the batches, ensuring fair assessment. That's it for this bulletin. Stay tuned for more.